Hello, everybody. Yesterday, we went to Gaylord so that I could have my eye appointment, my yearly checkup on this high eye pressure problem and macular degeneration in my left eye and all that stuff. Luckily, that went fine. They took pictures of the insides of my eyes and they said everything looks exactly the same as it did last year. And then they said, see you next year. So nothing's changed. But then on the way home, we ran out of gas on I-75. And the problem is that the whole entire cluster board does not work. Once in a while, it'll turn on for a little bit, and then again, it won't work. So we have no gas gauge, and no, we cannot do the odometer mileage trick like I used to do with my LeSabres that never had working gas gauges, because that part doesn't work either. So Don has to use a speedometer app on his iPhone and put it on the dash. You'll see it in the next clips. You'll see it sitting there. So we know how fast we're going, but we have no idea how much gas there is. And ironically, we had just stopped at a gas station so that I could get something to drink. And I said to Don, do you think we need gas? And he said, no, we had half a tank this morning because the cluster board worked for a minute and he saw. And it's only 41 miles from home to Gaylord. So we thought, oh yeah, we don't need any. So we get on the on-ramp and it starts running funny. And we made it a couple miles, over the next couple miles, it's still running funny. And I'm thinking, are we running out of gas? But it's hard to tell because we've been having problems with this Trailblazer for the last month or so, and Don has been replacing parts like crazy. Well, it became pretty clear that we were running out of gas pretty fast. And I was texting my friend Jen in Florida at the same time, and I filmed these little clips. Sorry they are this way instead of this way, because I didn't know I was going to use them in the video. But they did turn out to be pretty interesting. But it stalled, and he pulled over, but then he managed to get it started again. But then it wouldn't go any faster than like 17 to 25 miles an hour. And he kept taking the wheel and going like this, trying to slosh what was left of the gas into the line, and it was crazy. And finally, it died. And then, as you can see in the video, somebody picked him up and took him to the gas station, which was only around the curve. That exit we needed to the next gas station was only right around the curve you see in the video. We were so close. And luckily, she picked him up and gave him a ride with the gas can. And then he got on southbound I-75, and somebody else picked him up, and then he had that person drop him off, and then he crossed the grass back over to me. And luckily he was able to get it running again. But I think that was a little wild and crazy. But one of the main problems is that it's using gas like crazy. A half a tank in 41 miles. And no, it's not leaking, anything like that. He has no idea what the problem is. He should take it to a garage and get a free estimate, but he's stubborn and won't do that. So he keeps replacing part after part, guessing, hoping maybe this will do it, maybe that'll do it, maybe this will do it, and it never does it. So that's the kind of guessing games he likes to play, right?
Yeah, but I got a reason why I'm not putting it in the garage. Because the first thing they're gonna want to do is they're gonna want to do a diagnostics. Yeah, well, that's out the window. You can't do a diagnostics because where you plug in that for the diagnostics, the plug-in don't work.
Yeah, but can they look under the hood and stuff and?
I ain't gonna tell them nothing. They're gonna want the first thing they're gonna want to do is diagnostics, and they're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, but diagnostics didn't always exist. They were able to figure out what was wrong with cars just by looking.
Yeah, but that was back when times were simpler times when it come to vehicles.
Well, anyway, it would be a lot nicer if you went and got a free estimate, found out what exactly was wrong, ordered the proper parts, and fixed it.
Well, it ain't gonna, I just told you, it ain't going to happen. You got to have that diagnostics fixed first to get a diagnostics on it. Because they can't tell you what's wrong with it, because they're going to want a diagnostics.
Well, anyway, it seems like they could look under the hood or underneath the car and actually find broken things.
That ain't... These newer vehicles ain't like that, hon.
Well, okay then.
I'm telling you, these newer vehicles, you can't just look at them and say, oh, this is what's wrong with it, because there's so much to them anymore that it's ridiculous.
Okay, well, anyway, here are those clips I filmed as we were running out of gas on the side of the road. And like I said, I was shocked somebody picked him up. He got out and I started filming a clip of him walking away to send to my friend. And I had just thought, oh, nobody's going to pick him up because that's so dangerous. And then that little silver car turned on their brake lights and pulled over, so he got really lucky. Oh, and let's not forget to say that it was 28 degrees with a feels like temperature of 23 degrees, and it was very, very windy. And all he had on were thin sweatpants. Flashes out so people don't think we're f***ing idiots. There, that's it. No more, right?
I think so.
Didn't make it to the damn exit where the gas station
Yeah,
is.
I'm not even sure how far away that is. It could be miles.
I know. Well,
looks like I'm walking.
I gotta stay here with it, right? Somebody's gotta stay here with it.
Yeah.
Make sure you got your wallet and the gas can.
Yep.
So
There. Got right there, and I got down on the I-75. Well, barely got on the I-75 coming back and caught another ride.
Oh, so that's why you all of a sudden showed up on the side of the road. When I kept watching the curve, I never saw you walk around come walking around the curve. Now, are we going to go to that gas station and get some more gas?
Yeah.
Because I do not think that what you put in that can is going to get us home.
Hey,
We have to bump out got gas up the first time. Put the gas going.
So anyway, as for today, we are staying home because we were supposed to get a big snowstorm, but instead it's rain, which is going to mean ice. So we're just staying home because it's a big sloppy mess out there. But here's our kitty check-in. Spotted Leaf, what are you dreaming about? What are you thinking about? Yeah, I woke you up, huh? Oh, you love your belly rubbings, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Aw. Don't fall off your cat tree. Good girl. She's like, don't stop. And here's Smokey. Oh, geez, and there's Buddy, and I didn't even see him because he blends in so well. Kitties. Good kitties. I know, I'm bugging you guys. You want to go to sleep. It's your nighttime. Here comes Colby. Where were you? Yeah, looks like you just woke up from something. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Where's White Storm? Where's your buddy White Storm? Here's White Storm. I had to call them all. Here they all come, except Spotted Leaf. Nope, there she is. Yep, I had to call them all in order to find White Storm. Silly. Aw. I'll give you treats in a minute here. I know that's why you all came running. You want your treats. So anyway, I guess that's going to wrap up this video because it's pretty long. For the rest of the day, we're just going to stay home because the roads are bad and we don't even know what we're going to make for dinner yet. So we'll figure that out later. So we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for subscribing. We really, really appreciate it, and we could not do this channel without you. You are all the most important ingredient, and we really appreciate you all. Say goodnight.
Say good morning.
Good night, kitties. I know I didn't give you your treat yet. Hold on. And we'll see you next time.